It's pretty obvious what's in this box. Today we're going to be talking about Milwaukee's brand new M18 Red Lithium High Demand 9.0 amp hour system starter kit. This is brand new, so I figured we'd crack it open in today's video. Now before we get started and before I give you all the facts, I'm just going to throw it out there. Doesn't it seem like every single power tool company is having a battery war with their competitor? I mean, it's kind of crazy what's going on right now. You're starting out with 18 volts, you're going to 20 volts, and then beyond. But why do you need all these different battery configurations? Well, it's because the power tools are becoming more and more powerful, which means that you need a higher performing battery to keep that power tool going throughout the day. And that's where this battery comes in, so let's give you all the facts, and then we can talk about it more in the comments. Looks like I'm gonna need my trusty knife. So there's your charger, and here's your battery, right here. Now it also comes with instructions, so there you go. Read through that. If you don't want to read the directions, there is a nice color chart right here that shows you basically what all the colors mean on the charger. So the rapid charger accepts both M12 and M18 batteries. Here's important information. There's a 5-year warranty on the charger and a 3-year warranty on the battery. So like on most batteries, you do have a power indicator right here. It goes up to 4 red lights. What I like is it does tell you in the directions approximately how much runtime you have for each light. So here's a fun fact. The battery will operate below 18 degrees Celsius or 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It kind of sucks working outside at those temperatures, but at least you know your tool will work. So how long does it take this battery to charge? Well, the directions say 30 to 100 minutes. Now that's a wide range. I'm gonna be testing this to see if that is in fact true. Now the nice thing that I like about this, I'm just gonna read it because it's so hard for me to remember these things, but it says, in extremely high torque binding, stalling, and short circuit situations, the battery pack will turn off the tool if the current draw becomes too high. These batteries are not cheap. So if you have an intelligent battery that's trying to preserve its own life, it's a good thing, right? So what is the purpose of the high demand 9.0 amp hour battery? The purpose is to hopefully replace all your corded power tools with cordless power tools. Now I get it. If you already have a corded power tool and it's working fine, there's no reason to replace it. But where this comes into play is this. If you're looking to replace maybe a corded power tool with a cordless one, this gives you the power that you need on a job site or in your home. So that's one of the purposes behind the high demand battery. And to also do that without overheating your power tool and possibly ruining it. Because let's face it, these tools aren't cheap. So, if you have an intelligent battery that is preserving not only its life, but the life of your power tool, isn't that a good thing? So I'm reading through the sheet that came with the battery, and this is what it says. The high demand battery has up to 5 times more runtime, up to 35% more power, and runs up to 60% cooler than a standard lithium battery. If this is a more powerful battery, and I truly think that it is going to allow you to perform a lot better with your power tools. Now, I haven't had a chance to test this battery, but in next week's video, we will, and you'll be seeing Milwaukee's brand new miter saw that accepts the 9.0 amp hour high demand battery. I'm pretty stoked to share that with you. So, good reason to subscribe to the channel and stay posted. So what tools can you use with the high demand battery? Pretty much any M18 tool that you have, Milwaukee M18 tool you have, can accept the high demand battery. This is my M18 one-key enabled impact driver. So I've been using this bad boy for the last several months and I've been very, very impressed. The high demand battery, you can use it with this. And that's great if you're going to be drilling through multiple pieces of wood, if you're going to be installing a deck, if you're going to be drilling through metal or even concrete. This high demand battery would definitely come in handy. So how much is the 9.0 amp hour high demand battery? It's 199 bucks. I know, it's not cheap. You have to consider what you're gonna be doing with the battery and the tool that you're using for your project. So for example, if you're gonna be cutting wood all day with a miter saw, you want the high demand battery. If you're gonna be using a rotary hammer all day to chisel concrete or to drill into cement, you want the high demand battery. So these are some things to consider when you're buying a battery like this one. So there you go, that is Milwaukee's brand new M18 Red Lithium High Demand 9.0 System Starter Kit. It's a mouthful, that's for sure. But let me know what you think about it down in the comments. I really appreciate your feedback, because after all, I want to make sure our community really has some awesome ideas to think about when purchasing power tools, and you can contribute to that. So last week, Omega TNT, BBT Jerky, and Dan Marino, who may or may not be the football player, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for commenting. I really appreciate it. And today, you know, when you're watching a video, add your comment, because I'm going to try to really feature our community members moving forward in the videos. So again, that's it. Make sure you watch next week's video by subscribing right here. If you missed last week's video, you can watch that right here. And we are going to be featuring Milwaukee's brand new cordless miter saw soon. So this battery pack is going to go into it. Subscribe today so you don't miss out on that video. But I'll see you down in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. My neighbor's dogs, they're so cute, but they constantly chirp at me while I'm doing my videos. Watch this. Today we're going to be talking about Milwaukee's brand new M18 Red Lithium High Demand. Seriously, what's up with the birds? I feel like I'm going to get attacked.